Hello. So today we are going to check how many questions of this paper I can solve in 5 minutes. We are doing SAT practice test paper 4. We are going to do the math section for this. Let me open that. And let's put on a timer. I'll put my phone timer for 5 minutes because I can't figure out the screen one. So let's start. Timer is on. First question. A group of students voted on 5 after-school activities. This bar graph shows the number of students who voted for each activity. We have to find how many voted for activity 3. So this is activity 3. The bar is here. Below 40 and above 35. So that's going to be 39. The only option that matches. Now question number 2. What percent of 300 is 75? And we are going to do it without any cuts or retakes. Let's see. What percent of 300 is 75? So x percent of 300, x upon 100 into 300 is going to be 75. We can cancel out these zeros. So x will be 75 upon 3. That's going to give us 25%. So this is the answer. Now x square upon 25 is 36. Find the solution. So x square will be equal to 36 into 25. Now a tip, don't multiply this because we have to ultimately find the under root. So under root needs factors. X is under root 36 into 25. So x is going to be under root 36 is 6. Under root 25 is 5. This is going to be 30. The next question. 3 more than 8 times a number x is equal to 83. So 8 times a number x is 8 into x. 3 more means we add 3 here. 3 added to 8 times a number is equal to 83. Which equation will represent this? This one. 8x plus 3 is equal to 83. 3 minutes 12 seconds left. Now this question. Hena deposit a fixed amount each month. Now this is the function 100 plus 25x. So initially she had $100, then she added $25 first time, second times 2 into 25. So this will form an arithmetic progression. Every time she is adding $25. With each monthly deposit, the amount in Hena's bank is increased by $25. It should be, but let's see other options also because this is language question. So after Hena made before Hena made any monthly deposit, her bank account didn't have $25. After 1 month also, she already had $100 deposited. And this is definitely not it. Eighth one. Now, for a linear function, this table is shown. So all the options are in the form of ax plus b. So answer should be in the form of ax plus b. If we put x as 0, we'll get 0 plus b and it's given equal to 29. 0 plus b is 29, so b is coming as 29. Now if we put f as 1, x as 1, sorry. So it would be 1x plus b, 29 equals to 32 in the table. So x will be 32 minus 29. That's going to be 3. So ax plus b will be 3x plus 29. So option A is correct. Still 1 hour 30 seconds. Now in this one, these are both similar triangles. P is corresponding to Q. These both are 90 degrees. So automatically Q and T will be corresponding. Q is 18 degree. So T is also 18 degree because they're similar triangle. S, the whole sum of all these angles should be 180 degree. So S will be 180 minus 90 minus 18. Subtract them. It would be 90 minus 18 degree. That would be 72 degree. 50 seconds left. So the scatter plot shows the relation between x and y. We have to find which of the following will be the best representation of this data. So we'll make a rough line for this. Now, for scatter plot questions, you always have options. It's best to see which option is the most appropriate. We'll start by y is equals to mx plus b, where b is the y-intercept. So we'll start by seeing which y-intercept is most probable. It's meeting somewhere here. So even the scatter plot line will be a little near this only, a little lower than this probably. So we'll see the options that can satisfy that, a little below 10. This is y is equals to b plus mx form. So 0.9 is like way off. 9.4 is possible. This value can be 9.4. So out of C and D, time is up. Okay, so we completed 9 questions. This was the 10th one. Oh, let me complete this one also. I know this is cheating, but let's finish this. So here we have, out of option C and D, will now track the slope. The best way to find a slope is just take two appropriate points. It is already a scatter plot. We don't need the exact slope. Around will work. So we can take one point here. X-axis it's 0, on y-axis it's 10. We can take one point here. It can meet here, approximately here. It's still, we only want the approximate slope. We'll find the value near to it. So this would be 10, 0. Mostly we'll just check if it's coming as positive or negative. So m will be y2 minus y1. We can take this as y2 minus y1 upon x2 0 minus x1 10. So it's coming as minus 1. So it's definitely negative, and somewhere around minus 1, 0.9 will work. So correct option will be minus 0.9, because this slope is coming as negative. Or you can even say this is negative by angle method. This angle will be greater than 90 degree and 10. That's going to be negative. And another formula for slope is slope equals to tan theta. Whichever method you want, but it's coming as negative. So y is equals to 9.4 minus 0.9x. Remember to subscribe for more videos.